What's up, boys? In this video we're going to cover the best Lillia in the world. She's on the current server, one of the best server in the world, if not the best one. As you can see, 66% win rate on Lillia in 91 games, over a 5 KDA. That's insane. As you can see, the games are almost all blue. So let's review a game right now. We'll cover the pathing, the build, and everything in between. Let's get right into it, boys. What's up, guys? We're now in game. As you can see, always blue smite with Lillia. He doesn't really get red smite. I've never seen him get red smite, so he likes to go for the blue smite for movement speed. For the runes, here are the runes, guys. I'll zoom in so you guys can see better. It's pretty standard. This is pretty much the best runes on Lillia. You want to have Nimbicle, so when you flash for like that, you know, multiple people sleep, you just have a little bit little bit extra movement speed, so you get a better sleep off. So let's get into the padding. So she just covers the entrance here. She asks her top and her mid to cover this side of the jungle. So she doesn't ward, which is interesting to me, right? The meta right now, these junglers go here, they put a trinket in, they recon, and then they go to their buff. But this guy doesn't do that. So let's see what his padding is. Alright, obviously start Q, guys. Q auto. So he just gets a leash, nothing special so far. Then you should start seeing him kiting the buff. Alright, there it is, a massive leash. So did he ask for a massive leash? Because normally volley don't do a good leash like that, right? So you want to kite the crab down, exactly. Yep, there it is. Crab the crab down and then kite it up and smite the grump normally, right? I'm not sure if he does that, but we should see a smite here. There it is. What? Kindred red into invade. What am I watching? That's kind of strange. Now is she gonna invade the wolf? Not sure. I mean, nah, she's not invading the wolf. What was that from Ginger? That's kind of weird. Looks like they want to invade his red side. So what is he going to do? He's going to get level 3. Is he going to take E? No, double point and Q to clear faster. That's the interesting part. Here, warded. Doesn't have a sweeper, so he can't remove the ward. He's going to pull the rate. What is Wukong doing? Here's Kindred. Gets a lot of the small one, except one. Kindred steals away the big Krug. I think they win this. Oh, Sad goes for the flash. Try to get a double thing. Wukong grabs the first blood. Okay, he's gonna clean up the Wukong and he should be able to get the Kindred. Why? Because it's level 3 and she's level 2. So I don't even know why he's backing here. Kinda makes no sense to me. Oh, because he had flash. So he looks for the flash too. Pretty good. Kindred can't flash away because no reaction time. I mean, that's questionable from Kindred, to be honest. I'm not sure what that was from Kindred. I mean, nice try, I guess. So boom, he's gonna do his red. Even though that wouldn't have happened, it would have been the same clear, guys. So like, keep in mind, you always want to do the same clear, full clear as Lillia. Right? There it is, gets the red. It's gonna go for the golems here. This guy has a different build. He doesn't build anything like other Lillia people. So that's interesting to see, like, how is he gonna build. Right? You can see him wants to go for the crab because it's Ginger's march. Boom, doesn't even finish golems. Goes for the J. His J's overextending here. W goes wide. E. Doesn't even use the E. Oh, it wasn't cooldown, that's why. You see Kindred wants the stack. Wukong goes for the Lillia, she lives. And now Wukong is no flash. Is he gonna die? E lands on the set W. I mean E, my bad. Auto attack, auto attack. Wukong should die here. Use the minion to E. Q auto grabs the kill. Interesting. I don't think Lillia got the crab yet. She didn't. Kindred smited it because she used smite on Golem, so she didn't have smite for crab. So she recalls, and yeah, that's one thing about this guy I wanted to notice. I wanted to point out. He always rushes boots. He always rushes CDR boots, and always buy the Dark Seal as well. So you want to buy the Dark Seal. Dark Seal is just one of the best item in the game. Honestly, this item is just so broken. You want to get Dark Seal as often as you can, like on all mages. Honestly, it's just a godlike item. You just stack so many stacks and just the value of it is just so crazy. Boom, getting the pink as well, putting the pink in that bush to see if the Kindra's going to contest this. She shouldn't contest it because he has bot and mid power right now, so he's going to get a free crab here. He's going to keep his smite. He's going to invade the chickens, and this is a good thing to do on Kindred, I mean on Lillia, because you have a perfect kit to clear the chickens all around the bar. Steals the big chicken. E lands on Wukong. Seth uses the clone to stun Wukong with... Oh my god, that was clean. So as you can see right now, right? 24 to 25, right? So the jungle camps is actually pretty like even, right? And this is where you're gonna see the Lillia power, right? Like, Lillia clear is just so fast and actually so fun. Like, you just clear like really so fast. Like, you just clear really faster than any other champ, right? When you do, look at him grump, right? You always want to pull it down, and when it's like half HP, you need to pull it back up so you take less damage as possible because you're kiting it, right? So this is where we're gonna see like him starting to have a gap compared to Kindred, right? Because he's gonna farm so much more than Kindred because it's Lillia, right? And that's what you want to do, honestly. You want to farm a lot, try to gank when you're level 6, right? Don't really have any kill pressure before level 6. Boom, trying to keep your 5 stacks when you walk, so you keep walking fast. Gonna do the raids. Boom, W. Like, you see the clear speed? That's really insane. It's really an insane clear speed. And I see also Lillia, when I watch some other Lillia, they didn't use their auto attacks. They just walk around and Q. Like, you want to use your auto attack, like, you know what I mean? That thing does damage. You know? Boom. Qs, gets the Krugs. You could see me holding his E. Full clears, recall. Let's see what he buys. Let me speed this up. Boom. Alternator. That item is so good. He's gonna go back to his Bluba because his Bluba spawn. He might just do blue into Drake because Bada's Prio and all his camps are down. Or he might go for the invade on the raids again. I'm pretty sure he's gonna do Drake though, we'll see. Did he buy a pink? Should have bought a pink. Yep, he bought a pink, probably for Drake. There he is. Okay, so he's gonna go for raids, I assume. Never mind, clears the pink. He wants to go for the raids here. Wukong Ward pulls the raids. Yeah, you wanna invade the raids on Lillia because you do the raids just so easily. And if the enemy come, you can just run away, right? Because you mid speed, there it is. Steals the raids. Pulls vision on the red. Red is not getting taken. Where's Ginger? Let's just watch. What's she doing? Oh, she went for a morgue. So yeah, just invades. I mean, okay, let's take the CS now. 50 to 41, and after she's done with, it's gonna be 54. You see, 54 to 41, and she even goes for the crowd, but she's being seen by the minions, which is kind of sketch, right? Ults. Can't get the kill. And now Kindred is most likely coming with the Wukong. E blinds. Q. Auto. Oh, he didn't die. Nice. Flash Q grabs a kill on the Wukong. Kindred's not level 6. This could be good. Never mind. And she's still the Krugs as well. Wait, you wanna go around? You wanna stuff the base? E, go wide. Go flash. E auto grabs the kill. Lillia comes and takes the CS. She should go Drake right now. Like, I'm gonna be surprised if she doesn't do Drake here, right? Like, you should do Drake when that happens, right? So now you can see 59 to 42. Already level 5. This guy's level 7. You can see the level difference already. When people pick like gang junglers or not power farm jungles and you're playing Lillia, you're just gonna have a gap because you're just gonna farm so much faster than him, than them. Bye bye, guys. It's like fucking 1am for me right now. I'm kind of bugging. Forgive me a bit. Okay, that is probably gonna do a full clear towards the top side. Grabs the first Drake. He's balling as Prio, so it's really easy to play bot side. And the 2v2 is really strong because set is really strong. I'm gonna speed this up, grabs the wolf. Like, look at the speed, right? And that's why you want to get those boots as early as possible so you can spam those Qs, help with the clear, right? And I think, I'm not sure, but I think this guy maxes W second, which is really not, like, popular, right? A lot of Lillia, they max E second, but this guy maxes W second, which is pretty interesting. I'm not sure, honestly. I haven't watched that many games. So, is he gonna skip Krugs to go for the crab? We'll see. Yup, he's gonna skip Krugs, goes for the crab, and he's gonna get arrowed. Smite arrowed first. The reason he smite early arrowed here is because he has two. Oh, the E almost hits. Is because he has two stacks on the smite, right? So he does the first smite to leash the arrow type of thing. Boom, he's gonna grab arrow because he has Prio. Top at mid. Blue's gonna break the shield for him. So arrow before 14 is like godlike, right? Like, it's just so strong because of the plates. The plate money is insane. It's probably gonna drop it. Boom, grabs that. It's gonna go for top. Probably gonna drop the wrist. He wants to kill Jace on return. I'm just gonna drop the rift, zone the Jace. E doesn't hit. He saved 2 points in W, so he's actually maxing W second, right? And I think the reason for that is because when you max E second, the cooldown doesn't go down, right? But when you max W, sorry, the cooldown goes down. W on the minion, Q, R. You should just dive this. Finish the turret and dive. Why are you not diving? Oh, Vladimir here, but that's why. Tresh as well. Q, she's gonna run away. Set is kind of in a bad position here. Yeah, Kindred's coming. They should dip. E lands. Yeah, you see people are pinging back. They want to leave. Right? So she's just gonna do her Krugs. She has a lot of money, I'm pretty sure, so she should be backing. As you can see, right? She's not going for the Lillias. Now, for what reason is Lillias not the best on Lillia, right? Let me explain. I don't know for sure, right? Because I didn't talk to this guy, but I have the same opinion as him. When you do Lillias, it gives you mana, right? Lillia doesn't need mana. Lillia, if you do Night Harvester, which is what he's doing, you get HP instead. So HP over mana is 100% better on Lillia, right? Also, Night gives 10 more EP than Lillia, so more EP. The only difference is it gives 5 ability haste less. Now 5 ability haste is like 3% CDR. It's really not that big of a deal. You get more EP, health, which is better than mana, and the passive is just better. The movement speed you get when you hit an enemy is just so much better because it helps you land another good Q after to get a powerful ultimate, right? And it even helps you kite people, and it does more damage, right? Because after the Lillia's nerf, it's not as good. That's the reason. You should do a double camp here, exactly. I mean, I'm kind of surprised the way he's doing this right now. What I would like to see is him pulling the blue with the Grop and doing them both at the same time. Now, why isn't he doing it? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Why does he do that? Yeah. He did it, but he did more at the end there. I mean, he still did it, so it's good. Pull the blue up. As you can see, he knows exactly, like, how to clear, right? He pulls the buff. He doesn't really stay in the pit with the buff. Like, that just helps you so much with the clear speed. It just makes it so much better. Now he wants to go for a crab, so he's not going to do raids immediately. He's going to go for crab. Boom, on respawn. Boom. Gets the crab. It's just like the way he plays it, like you just know the guy's good. He wants to go for a gank on the Jace here. It's warded though, so they're not gonna be able to do it. E doesn't land. Wants to steal all the small chickens. Perfect. 36 gold. Good. I would like to see some vision control here because the Drake is up soon. How do we check when the Drake's spawning in this? Doesn't tell. It's kind of weird. You should do it on spawn. Rate's not up. Drake in 15 seconds. It's probably going to help his mid to get Prio here. When he's balling to get Prio. E doesn't land. Trash. Oh, nice Q from Lulu here. Boom, pushes mid. Now they have Prio mid so they can go Drake. That's always why you want to push the wave mid. The main reason is because first it draws pressure, but the second one is because the whale wave gives you vision deeper. So you can see what they're doing, right? So it helps get the objective. And if they contest, they're going to miss all the minions mid. Boom, that's a great second Drake of the game. I'm surprised we don't see a recall here. Gonna try to go mid with his team. Probably gonna see an invade top side. That's what I would like to see. You see, like, you don't need the mana. Like 600 mana from Lillias is really bad. Like there he is, the recall a bit later than I would like to see. E doesn't hit. I would like him to recall here. He's losing a bit of tempo. Now it's too late, so because it's tempo respawning, so he's just gonna go clear the camps. I feel like he should have recall. Maybe he didn't have that much mana. I mean gold. Okay, so he's gonna clear this. Let's just film this. Just pull the wave. I mean the camps, guys. Always pull the camps. As you can see, still maxing W second. Night Harvester, of course, in the runes. CDR as well. Transcendent is just a really good rune overall, like a really solid rune. Nice, that is gonna recall. His team is fighting though, so he's staying. That's what I was about to say. Wukong is actually fed. It's actually like enemy team winning right now, so let's see like how he plays it, right? That's the thing with Lillia, like you don't want to help your team too much. You just want to keep farming so you don't fall behind. Because if you try to help your team and it doesn't work out, you're just gonna fall behind. His team engages, Black Bull saves him, grabs the lantern, dodges Aphelios R. Massive ultimate is gonna get a lot of HP back. Lillia E going on the minion. What did he buy? Second after the knight, you want to go for Zhonya's. Pretty self-explanatory, right? I don't really need to explain why you want to go there, that item. But it's just really strong, Lillia, right? The QR Zhonya's combo, pretty OP. Steam walking up top side, want to get control of the rift. There's a fight happening here. Let's see it. He has flash, he has everything up. How does he want to play it? Let's see it. You see, he's not forcing that hard. He's getting his stacks on the arrow before the fight, which I would like to see. Wukong engaging in. E land on Vlad. Flash Q misses, so only hits one person. Zhonya's. E lands on Wukong. Keeps chewing on the rift. Keep his stacks. Grabs the rift. That was a pretty bad flash too. Like overall, it didn't hit a lot of people. Only one person are. Followed by the Zhonya's. Want to use the Argos because he's gonna RB to Zhonya's next. Use the rift. Gonna push down mid. He wants to go for the crab here. He doesn't want to like keep pushing. He wants to get the turret and then just back off. Vladimir goes in, just ends. What was that? E doesn't land. He wants to go current now. You can see. Boom. Use a sweeper. Boom. Gonna get the crab. Should look into a full clear here. I want to see the double camp. There it is. Pulls it to do the double camp. That's what I like to see. Pull them together. E W. Yep. There it is. Q. There it is. I like that. Good. Full clear. So if we look at his CS now. 102 to 143. Level 12, level 9. This is like what I'm talking about. Like, the enemy jungle can't keep up. The only junglers that can keep up is like Karthus, Ekrim, Olaf. That's pretty much it, right? This guy taking Krugs, yikes. So we should see the Orgas completed now. 5 and 0 and 2. Dark Seal 7 stacks, just pretty good. Walking down. Preparing Drake. Drake up in 15. 10. Hook, lands on Aphelios, Trash going in. 2E lands on 2 persons, sleep on Aphelios, which is, Kindred, which is massive. Kindred uses the Orgas, as you can see, now that a lot of damage. Q just want to go around. Q lands again, blocking the Orgas finally. You see what I mean? Like, that's why the Orgas is so good, because you're not playing backline, you're playing frontline with Lillia, and the Zhonya's is just really good. Like, you can see like the way he's playing it. Like, you don't need, like, that's what I'm noticing right now. Like, this guy isn't going for like flashy 5-man ults. He's just like ults people that actually needs to be ulted. You know what I mean? That sometimes like he just doesn't go for fancy 5-man ults. He just goes for carries pretty much. Like sleeping there on Kindred was just so smart. Like that's who you want to sleep. And of course Kindred was smart enough to use her ultimate before, because if she didn't, she was about to die. Right? Because a lot of people don't know the person who you sleep. When they're awakened by damage, they take an additional 234 damage, and that's not only by Lillia, that's anyone in the team. So if someone sleep, they're gonna take more damage. Look at the damage. Do you see that damage? Leandries would not do damage like that. Leandries is more of like an overtime damage type of item. Narvisser is more of a burst, so it does so much more damage. Look already, 1,200 damage. Leandries would be about like 600 right now. The only reason I would go Leandries is because there's like 3 or more tanks on the enemy team. They're the only reason. Could see him waiting for the Kindred. Kindred, she's not coming. Wukong going around. They want to get him. E lands. R lands. Looking for the pick here. W lands. Slow lands. Aphelios goes for the combo. Doesn't quite catch him because of the Trash Lantern. And so much CDR in the kit and in the rune that I look at the ultimate cooldown. It's just so low. It's gonna go back to a full clear. You wanna always full clear your tabs when it spawns, because you don't want to fall behind as Lillia, and you clear so fast that you just have to. Boom. Goes mid, grab the wave because Aphelios took his champs. Red, sure, but like, why are you taking raids? You know what I mean? Yeah, so taking the columns too, so he could be even further ahead, you know, but he's still really ahead. 11 to 13, it's a 2-level difference, right? It would be 3-level difference if didn't take his roots and golems, but whatever. Look what he buys, third. Magi. This guy doesn't care. Like, if you look at his OPGG, there's Magi almost every single game. Literally almost every single game. Like, this guy is nuts, bro. He doesn't care. You buy Magi's a lot, and if you don't die, Magi is really good. So buying Magi when you have Orgas is really good, because, you know, Orgas helps you not die pretty much, right? As you can see him in the mid game, 22 minutes in the game, he wants to just try to land some E's there just for poke, right? Because of a nice harvester. Predicts the Trash Lantern. E lands on Trash. W is maxed out now. Wukong engage on Lulu. Lulu R. Yasuo follows up. What am I watching from Lulu? She dies. Double sleep. You see Kindred? Like, if she doesn't R before the sleep, she's just dead. So that was a 2-minute sleep, but it was a really good sleep. W misses. Vladimir has the pull. Q misses. Gets the kill. Look at the stacks now. 20 stacks already. 20 stacks. How much EP is that? Which she's chasing. Oh my god. It's 120 EP. 100 from the passive. 100? What the hell? Gonna grab the enemy camp. Probably gonna do Krugs into red. Or maybe give it to Aphelios, honestly. So you could see, like, it's just straight up jungle gap. And, like, it's really not hard to play. It's more like of a farm, like, playstyle. So, like, if you're really, like, low elo and you want to climb, like, Lillia is a perfect champion for you, I'm telling you. Like, it's a really good champion to climb. It just really sucks to play Lillia when your team is backlining. Because you do so much in their front line, and people, when they just play KDH, can't do anything. Kind of sucks. You see him, he's playing the blue a lot here, guys. Because this Q can just clear the blue, you just optimize your time. You could see him here not going for the raids. The reason I'm assuming he's not going for the grab, I mean, is because Jake is spawning soon, so he didn't want to do grab, fuck up his tempo, and become to Jake too late. So, resets, grab this. So this is where it starts to be interesting. This guy likes to go for Deadman Plate, third item, most games. Which is really gonna allow you movement speed, HP, armor, right? Pretty much the perfect item. Boom. You can see now he's gonna do grab into Jake. There it is. 20 stacks on the book. Just gonna grab the Drake here. E doesn't land on Kindred. Smite doesn't land. Kindred. Oh my god, it's that old Kindred out of the ultimate. Pretty good. Gets the Drake as well. This should be a Baron angle here. Chases the J, lands the W, lands the Q. E doesn't hit. Look at the movement speed. Just catch up to the J. Jays can't really do anything. Look at the damage, man. 25 stacks for sure here. 25 stacks. Look at the Baron angle right here. I'm surprised the enemy team is not FFing right now. Like, the guy has 18 KP out of 20. Like, that's just a carry. You know what I mean? Like, he's 9-0. 18 KP out of 20. Like, hello? Guy is actually 1v9. And, like, how do you get, like, you guys know, there's no fancy 5-0, like I said. He's just ulting the right people, like Kindred, Wukong, and just the carries. Jace, he's not ulting Trash, he's not ulting Vlad, because they have pool, they can, Trash not that useful in fights, you know what I mean? Like, and that's what I feel like, when I watch this guy, I feel like people overrating the 5-man ult or 5-man sleep. It's not that good. Like, it definitely is good if you can, but like, don't try to overforce it, right? Just get the sleep on the carries. Because if your carries attack and their carries don't attack for like 4 seconds, you're gonna win the fight. Except if your like team is really behind and stuff. And like, look at the damage on Night Harvest. So 2,551 any enemy team FF. So it would have been a damage plate. That's it for the game, boys. I hope you guys liked it. Look at the OPGG, guys. Like, that's the build pretty much every game. Like, we see a book almost every game. I wouldn't say every game. I would say like 50% maybe actually. Alright, pretty much same build every game. Third item depends if they're AP or AD. If they're AP, he goes for the bed cheese. If they're AD, he goes for the Desmond plate. So that's pretty much it. Like usual, boys, I'm going to link the OPGG in the description so you guys can go check out this guy. A really good guy. Probably going to get Challenger pretty soon. Insane win rate, insane KDA. Just great player overall. I hope you guys like the review. Drop in the comments any single champion that you want me to review, and I'll review it for sure. The best. This guy is #1 million in the world. So thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace out.